Hello everybody and welcome to Early Access Podcast episode 24. I'm your host Angelo and thank you for listening once again. And fuck, I was just through the worst shit. I almost didn't record this podcast because I somehow deleted a file on my WordPress because I'm currently creating another website, and I tried to transfer some pictures and do some stuff, and there's going to be more news on that website later in the future, coming soon. But I managed to delete something and everything disappeared off my WordPress and the website, so it was just a blank page for the last hour, and I almost shit my pants, and it was pretty fucking awful. So that's been my week. I've been trying to update the website, trying to get everything ready for a new website launch, which is in conjunction with this one. So don't worry, this is still going to happen for a long time. Hopefully the new site actually helps with this site. So I've been busy with that. I haven't been able to review too much, but I did get a chance to review this game that came out a couple days ago. It's called Chroma Squad. Now, this game just got released. It's $15 on Steam. It's made by Behold Studios, and it's a tactical RPG. Now, it's basically if you were to take the Power Rangers, you take the stuntmen, they get really mad, leave the show, and go to start their own TV show. So the RPG elements are you play as the five of them, and you have to work your way from episode to episode, making your own TV show. So you're upgrading their armor by, making new cardboard armors and new weapons. And when you kill guys, you get, duct tape and cotton and stuff to, create all this stuff. But you're basically making your own TV show. So another part of the RPG element is that you have to upgrade your cameras and upgrade the lighting and, hire better actors and everything like that. It's a really fun game. I played for about an hour. I got through the tutorial in the first episode, and I think it's got a lot of nostalgia. If you were a fan of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as a kid, you're gonna get a lot of the references and stuff like that. I mean, there's just a lot of late '90s cartoon references in it. It's super tongue-in-cheek. The music's great. It looks really cool, and it's a deep, fun RPG for what it is, and I think they took a cool approach to this genre, and I would recommend checking it out. $15 is a great price point. What can I say? It's got 273 reviews and 97% positive, so that speaks for itself. Go check out the review I did on YouTube, see if it's something that you're interested in. If not, I don't know, there's other games out there. So like I said, I didn't get a chance to play much since the last episode. I've been busy. But a lot of games came out in the past couple days since the last episode. Let's see, I got 3, 6, and 7, 8. I have 8 games to run through. I haven't played any of them yet. They all came out all within the same couple days. Actually, let me double check, because this one might have come out in the last episode. I might have talked about it in the last episode. Because the 30th, what day of the week was the 30th? No, I guess not. It did not. Alright, so this game is called Phantasmal. It's in early access. It's $14.99. It's got 36 reviews, 83% positive. And it looks like a first-person survival horror. It looks like it's made with the Unity engine. Could be the... let me see, did I miss it? It doesn't seem to say on the Steam page. It looks like a scary game. I mean, I won't know until I play it, but the unique thing about it is it's a procedurally generated horror game, first-person horror game. So, depending on how that goes, depends on whether or not that's actually any good, because it needs to be deep for that to work. There needs to be a lot of different places that you can go. There's got to be a lot of procedurally generated platforms. Oh, never mind. They show you how it's generated at the end. So it's actually just procedurally generated straight up, the whole world, everything first person. It looks really cool. I'll check it out. I would recommend you checking it out. First-person horror games are always fun. All right, the next game I got for you is Subterrain, Underground Base Apocalypse. It's another hardcore survival game. Let's see, do you build in it? No, it's just top-down. It's $11.99. It's in early access. And that's all I really know about it. Let me see if I can give you any more information. Looks like a twin-stick shooter top-down survival horror game. 13 reviews, 100% positive, but when you get that few reviews, you don't know if that's all, friends of the developer or if it's actual reviews. I'm not sure. Actually, it doesn't even look like it's a twin-stick shooter. No, it's a twin-stick shooter. Oh, it looks deep. It looks interesting. At $12, it's hit or miss. I would wait and see, read the forums, check it out, wait for a review that you trust to come out for it. All right, so the next game is Locus. Now, this is a tower defense with RPG elements. I mean, it looks cute. It's got a neat art style, very stylized, very kind of reminds me of Bastion. I don't know if you guys played Bastion, but it's cartoony. It's cute looking. It's a tower defense game. Either you like tower defense games or you don't. They add RPG elements. That's what people. I mean, I blame Call of Duty for adding RPG elements to everything. They did it to first-person shooters, and now fucking tower defense games have RPG elements. And it's $15. So, do you want to spend $15 on a tower defense game? That's up to you. Again, it's only got 8 reviews, but they're all positive. So, if tower defense are your things, then I would check it out. Hopefully I hear back from them. I emailed these guys. Maybe I'll get a copy of it. Maybe not. At $15 though, I'm going to pass on it for now because I'm just not a huge fan of tower defense games. And in early access for $15, it's just not something I'm into right now. I'll keep an eye on it though, as I do with all of these games. All right, what do we got next? All right, the next game is called Basement. I mean, I love talking shit on generic ass names, but Basement's a pretty generic ass name. Now, it's fitting though because it's a strategy game and it says, let's see, you're a desperate scientist who chose the wrong path in life. That path seemed easy but turned into a deadly one. You have no choice but to build the most effective enterprise and stay alive in a cruel world of illegal business. So you're Walter White and you're making an underground meth lab, essentially. The strategy seems like you have to, keep growing your illicit business and, prevent the feds and other people from killing you. So it's like a strategy sim. I like the concept. It's cute. It's only $9. Also in early access. 58 reviews, 94% positive. So it seems like people are liking it. However, it is early access, so expect it to be not the most complete game. But if you like the concept and you think they could build something neat out of this in the future over time, I would totally pick it up. Support the developer. The developer is Half Bus. I also like that. It's kind of like Short Bus. I say kinda because it's half a bus. You could have half a short bus. That's a thing, I guess. All right, this next game, I saw it pop up the other day, and I haven't picked it up yet because I haven't had the time, but I'm going to play this game, and the reviews can be garbage, and I would play it anyway. This game is called The Adventures of Tree. Yep, The Adventures of Tree. Now, I just played that game Dragon, a game about a dragon, last week, and that was a hand-drawn RPG, and this is a hand-drawn exploration adventure game. So you're a tree, and something happens. I don't know. It's like, what is this? I don't even know what these words are. Let's see. Players take on the role of Tree, a foremonger on a quest to put an end to the Florp's evil reign. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't even think they know what the fuck that means. But the art style is pretty cute. I mean, you're a dumb-looking tree. Kind of look like a green penis. Like a green tree penis. It's like, you can't see it. I can. It's a green penis tree with red shoes. It just looks dumb and awesome. and it's only $8, but it's 20% off for the next couple days. So it's like $6, $6.39 to be exact. I have no idea how good it is. I don't care. I'm gonna play it. I will let you know how good it is. And yeah, it just says open world exploration adventure game where you play as a fucking tree. Why not? I mean, isn't there a game on Steam right now called like I Am Bread or something? Pretty sure it's called I Am Bread. Let's see. Is it I Am Bread? Yes, I Am Bread. You could totally be bread. So, they will make a video game about anything. Now, the next game is called Trigger Saint. This is another game. It's an early access. It's $5. I think it's $5. Yeah, it's only $5. It's got 5 positive reviews, and it says that. See, I hate these mix genre games where they put like it's an adventure shooter, you know, fucking disco dance party. So I don't know what to expect because this says it's a sci-fi fantasy isometric adventure shooter RPG. So take that for what you will. But it is a third-person isometric view. It looks like it's a tile-based, like a grid-based game. RPG. It's an RPG. It's a grid-based RPG. Everything looks like it's made on a grid. The art style is kind of neat. It's a lot of shadows. It looks hand-drawn pixel, which is kind of nice. You know, it's in early access, but it's only $5. So what's the worst that happens? You know, you waste $5 and you don't like it, or you just wait for me to waste $5 and see if I don't like it. Who knows? All right, this next game, I'm not exactly sure what it is. Like, I watched the video and I couldn't exactly figure out what was going on, but it's called Software Inc. Now, this came out a couple days ago. It's $12 on Steam. It's in early access. It's got 26 reviews, of which 96% are positive. And it says, I'm just going to read the description verbatim because I'm not sure. It says, construct and design buildings for optimal working conditions. Hire people to design and release software so you can defeat the simulated competition and take over their businesses. Manage and educate your employees. Make sure they are skilled and satisfied at their jobs. So it seems like a combination between like The Sims and what's that game called? I think it's called Indie Game Dev. I think that's what it is. Indie Game Dev. Indie Game Dev. What's that game? I don't know. Game Dev? Is it just Game Dev? Yeah, Game Dev Tycoon. So I think it's kind of like that. I think it's like a mix between The Sims and Game Dev Tycoon, where you have to actually build the workspace and, you know, make your people happy, like your employees, and then also deal with all the other stuff that comes with like an in-depth sim game. Seems like it's like a mod system set up and everything. It's, you know, $12. Let's see. You know, people seem to like it. I was never one for these kind of games. I feel like they take a lot of time and, you know, dedication to min-maxing everything that's going on. So that's not really my thing. But, you know, if I pick it up, I'll pick it up. See, this guy says, this game is sweet. On some next level of building a gaming software engine, etc. empire. That's not how you spell empire. But, if that's your style of game, I would check it out. I know I say that a lot, but it's really the big thing with early access games. Like, if it's something that you're into and you're not getting a lot of it, support the developers that are making the kind of games you like. That's the whole point of the indie dev community, and that's the whole point of early access in general, is to get games that everybody doesn't like, but some people like, in front of the people that actually want to play them. And that's what I'm doing here, making sure people know that these games are coming out. All right, so this is the last one that just came out. It's called Dwarven Brawl Bros. Now, it's essentially a 4-player, blah, 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 blah. I'm drawing a blank now. Brawlhalla or Super Smash Brothers. It says 2 to 6 player 2D fighting brawling game. So it's like Super Smash Brothers. It's in early access. It's 10% off right now until May 8th. So by the time this goes live, it'll be like you'll have 3 days, unless you're watching this now or pick it up on YouTube in the next. Oh no, it's today. 4 days. You have 4 days. It's only $5, $5.39, usually $6. It's pixel art. It looks fine. You know, it's just a 2 to 6 person brawler. 21 weapons, 27 stages. So, you know, go smash dwarves. I don't know. I guess if you call them dwarves, it's okay. I guess, right? I don't know. I'm not a dwarf, so I don't know. All right, so that's going to move us on to the last part of this this episode, which is going to be updates. I only pulled one update. I pulled an update for that game, Coffin Dodgers, which is the old people running from the Grim Reaper, multiplayer kart racer. It has a great art style, but they're still in early access, and it's actually 50% off right now until May 14th. So you got 10 days for $9.99. It's usually $20. I just wanted to bring up, they just put out the final track for their game. So, you know, that's 13 tracks for them, and they've been updating this game pretty consistently and pretty often since it came out. I haven't played it yet, but it looks great. It just looks like a fun kart racer. The art style is unique and cartoony and just silly with, you know, being old people. Retirees running from the Grim Reaper. I love the concept. I think it's adorable. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Sorry I didn't play too much. You know, I'm busy with millions of other things, but I'm trying to change all that in the coming months. Hopefully going to get more reviews for you guys, more varied stuff. So, you know, keep your eyes out on earlyaccesspodcast.com for more information. Keep an eye on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/earlyaccesspodcast. And don't forget, if you want to support the show, check out the Patreon. It's Early Access Podcast on Patreon. Click through the Amazon banner at the top of earlyaccesspodcast.com. Bookmark it. When you use Amazon, use that link. It gives me a kickback. Doesn't cost you anything else. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Early Access PC. And I guess that's it. So until next time, I will see you guys on Thursday. Have a good night.